Drake and Matty Healy go off script at their latest shows. It's Mean Girls Day and we have a lot to celebrate. I sit down with Eric Nam to talk about his new visual album. We learn 5 things about Myke Towers and we head back down to Miami for a Latin Music Week update. Welcome back to Billboard News. Tetris here. It's Tuesday, October 3rd, and let's jump right into these concert moments that have everyone talking. Drake is giving away money to a newly single fan, and Matty Healy is apologizing for, well, everything. It's an interesting time out on the road, and we're breaking it down.
I won't say it like y'all said it, but that young lady.
If you're going through a breakup, make sure you're friends with Drake. In a viral video, he gives away $50,000 to a fan.
She's gonna feel real because I'm gonna give you 50 bands so you can flex on me. Yeah, like that.
Now what can I do to get Drake to hook me up? Matty Healy may also need to be hooked up after what seems like a fizzled romance with Taylor Swift and a lot of online hate thrown his way. In a video posted online from the 1975 show at the Hollywood Bowl, he's apologizing for his actions.
So, because some of my actions have hurt some people, I apologize to those people and I pledge to do better moving forward.
Well, I guess all people can ask for is growth. Meanwhile, I haven't planned on attending any tours until Mariah in November, but I need to buy some tickets to something ASAP because it is getting interesting out there. Now it's time to give you a very appropriate update for today. We got to talk about Mean Girls because you know what day it is.
It's October 3rd.
The Mean Girls are returning to theaters and this time in musical form.
You can't sit with us.
Originally intended for Paramount Plus, the official Mean Girls account posted an update letting fans know the musical movie will hit theaters on January 12th.
That is so fetch.
The movie stars Angourie Rice, Auli'i Cravalho, Jaquel Spivey, Bebe Wood, Avantika, and Renee Rapp will reprise her Broadway role as Regina George. Also returning from the original film are Tina Fey, who wrote the movie, and Tim Meadows, who played Principal Duval. But the Mean Girls treats don't stop there. In honor of
It's October 3rd.
they've posted the full 2004 hit on TikTok in 23 parts. So gruel. On to my buddy Eric Nam. He stopped by to talk about his new music and how he's making a major impact on mental health in the world of K-pop. Let's talk about this album, House on a Hill.
Yeah.
It's out now. You co-wrote the entire project. So how did that feel to be so involved in the creation of this album?
I think I've always been pretty involved in my album, but this one was particularly involved because not only was it the music and the entire songwriting and production process, but it also extended to the music video, the multiple music videos, the short film, the photos, everything. And so, and I think naturally as an ambitious person, I try to elevate and upgrade every album. And so, how do we beat the last one? That was kind of like my biggest homework for this project.
One thing I wanted to ask you about before I let you out of here that was really cool to me was your mental health app and how you've gotten the K-pop community involved in that. So why did you feel it was important to you kind of, step into the mental health world in this genre specifically?
Well, I think, mental health is something that every single person on this planet is affected by and with. One thing that I did know is that my time in Korea, I had my own struggles and I never found the right outlets or the right resources to really talk about them and get the help that I felt that I needed.
How was it to even get your peers on it? Because I'm a Carrot, obviously you had guys from 17 on there.
Yeah.
So how was it to get their involvement in this project?
It's taken a very long time. I think it's taken years for us to gain the trust of the artists and also their labels to say, it's okay to talk about these things. It's been a challenge, but we're really encouraged by the fact that we have great artists like 17, we have Icon, we have G-Idol, we have GOT7, and then even on Western side, we have incredible artists like Summer Walker, Black, Tori Kelly, and even some actors and athletes that I think we are hoping to see very soon. So I think when we have all these artists coming together to really talk about this in their own way, it's been very affirming, but also I think the fans are starting to see how beneficial it is to listen to these stories and talk about it.
For the full interview, head to Billboard.com. Let's take things down to Miami. Griselda's on the scene to let us know everything that's going on at Latin Music Week.
Day one for Latin Music Week is in the books, and what a perfect way to kick off our annual event.
Una cosa importantísima, como un secreto, y es los bancos te dan crédito más fácilmente cuando no lo necesitas.
The day was full of panels discussing everything from how to manage your first big paycheck to the rise of Mexican music with J.O.P.
To be honest, each city we had to go to, like to sell out, we had to show up like 2 days early. But like if he's talking about Ontario, we stopped the freeway and stuff like that.
The night continued honoring the executives that make this genre possible at our Power Players event, where we honored Nelson Alvareda with Executive of the Year. And we wrapped the opening day with a performance from Mike Bahia and Gracie, where they kept attendees on their feet all night.
You know who's going to be at Latin Music Week tomorrow? Well, Myke Towers. To get ready for that, here are 5 things you may not know about him.
Estas son 5 cosas que no saben de mí para mi gente de Billboard. Y la primera es que todo el mundo piensa que mi número favorito es el 23. Y no, lo uso para mi álbum, pero mi número favorito es el 15, porque nací el 15 de enero del 1994. Que trato de no dormirme en los aviones. No me gusta. Puede que me quede peor, pero trato de no dormirme. Si peleo con el sueño y me duermo, pues es inconsciente, pero siempre me gusta estar despierto en los aviones porque no sé, me pongo un poco nervioso. Mi miedo es que se me olvide una canción o cantar una canción que se me vaya la letra, por eso los que me ayudan son los fanáticos. Cuando estoy cantando en vivo, muchas veces, cuando la tercera canción pasa, me quito las gafas, por eso no me gusta cantar con gafas, me gusta leerle los labios a los fanáticos y siempre estar en la misma página. No me gustan los gatos, en verdad, los respeto, pero como dicen que son traicioneros, cada vez que veo un gato acercándose, le tengo mucho respeto. Cocinando, ¿entiendes? Soy lo peor, usted no sé cocinar. Si no lo sabían, pues ya lo saben. Las puedo llevar a un restaurante, podemos tener una cita, podemos comer, un chef que venga. Por ahora hay hasta aplicaciones que te traen la comida de la casa. Conmigo no cuenten en la cocina.
That's today's show. Come back tomorrow to learn more about Eladio Carrion. I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.